Yorùbá TV 247 ẹ bá wa dá sí. Ìpolówó ọjà tó kájí wọlé ẹ bá wa dá sí. Ọ̀rọ̀ lórí orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá gbogbogbò ẹ bá wa dá sí. Ẹ̀yin ará mi ẹ súnmọ́ bí ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ pín ẹ bá wa dá sí. Yorùbá TV 247 ẹ bá wa pín.
And the Minister for Youth. The Minister for Youth, when he saw me, he hugged me in Lagos. We talked, and I was to be offered 100 million naira. But the thing is, it's not all about money. There are things which I stand for. You cannot ask me to begin to promote a president who has not done something for me to say he has done it. If he does something good, I will promote him. We will support him as the president and commander-in-chief. They felt that I'm being stubborn not to accept money and to come to Lagos without accepting money and going back. So they planned my abduction, and on the 15th, I was abducted. Of April, I was abducted, stripped naked, beaten seriously. In collaboration with the MD of NTA, I was packaged to NTA to make involuntary statement that I am no longer, that I have renounced my position as NANS president. I did that to gain my freedom, but immediately I released a press statement that I was forced, it was under duress, and because I was naked, I was beaten. They claimed that they will share the video. That SEYI told them that they can share the video, nothing will happen. And that even if they kill me, he will order. That was the word Ladoja used. It is Ladoja that is telling me this. That he will instruct, yes, he will instruct the Inspector General of Police to cover it up. And if he doesn't do that, that he will go. I told them yesterday, I made it clear, that even if I'm coming to this hall and I'll be shot, I'll still come to this hall. At the end, today, the inauguration is concluded, and I'm the NANS president. I want Nigerians to know what has happened, and that we are not going to give up, and that SEYI can do anything he wants to do. He's already in this hotel. This inauguration wouldn't have held. You can see the organization is not correct. See the way the things was hardly done. I told the MC, quickly start. Don't do no protocol. Do the inauguration as long as though they will be arresting or killing the NANS president now, who controls over 40 million Aluta forces. These people have gone far. They have no shame. I want to say, finally, that TINUBU is a very bad example to the Nigerian youth. And the worst thing that will happen to Nigeria will be for TINUBU to become the governor of Lagos State. He has no shame. He has no character. I have been strapped naked. He has my video in his phone. If we are in a country where things work, they are supposed to trace that in his phone, and he should be prosecuted. I do not know what he wants to do with my naked video in his phone. It is also in the phone of the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Student Affairs. The Secretary, when we went to submit a letter to the Minister of Defense, the essay to the Minister of Defense told him that he saw my naked video while they were beating me. That is also in his own phone. The honest solution to this for them to do the right thing, or they should quickly terminate my life. I thank you very much for listening.
Wow. Hey, I have so many, a lot of questions, a lot of things to say about this video. But more importantly, let's start with the fact that SEYI TINUBU released a statement on Instagram saying that this whole thing was just an attempt to defame his character. In his statement, SEYI TINUBU said, "Have never held a meeting to discuss any subject matter with Comrade Issa in Lagos or anywhere else in the world. I have never knowingly met him before. Neither did I visit any location with thugs. All these allegations by Atiku Issa are completely fictional." So that's what SEYI TINUBU said. And then he also added, wow, how can someone lie with so much confidence? Wow, wow. That's 2 hours from SEYI as an attempt to defame my character. May God be with you, Comrade Atiku Issa. As usual, there has been mixed reactions. Some Nigerians are saying, maybe this man just made the whole thing up, just to seek for pity. He decided to defame the president's son. On the other hand, you have Nigerians that are saying, who wakes up and decides to defame a whole president's son? In Nigeria of today, like who wakes up and just decide, okay, I want to lie about somebody. Let it be the president's son. Not just that, this man named a number of people. He named the Minister of Youth. He named the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Student Affairs. He named the Minister of Defense. He named the essay to the Minister of Defense. He also named the MD of NTA. He mentioned somebody named Ladoja. This man named like at least 7 different people in his statement. Is it possible to hear from these 7 people as well? Not only that, many people have been saying that why can't he sue SEYI TINUBU? I know that would be the right thing to do. Unfortunately, the Nigeria of today, nobody can win a case against the president's son. At the same time, you have some Nigerians saying that instead of SEYI releasing a statement that, oh, this whole thing was just a defamation of my character, why can't he sue for defamation? So we don't know, maybe he will still do that, but for now, SEYI just released a statement. Anyways, the most important thing, guys, after he made that statement at that event, which was held at the Carlton Hotel, don't forget that he mentioned briefly that SEYI TINUBU is here in the hotel. Well, after he made that statement, some thugs allegedly went in to where they were holding that event. They beat up the people, especially this man. They beat them up, they broke the cameras. So everybody that got it on tape, we don't have the evidence of what happened. The only thing that we have is one of the comrades filming outside an SUV, a black SUV that he said belonged to SEYI TINUBU as well as a white bus.
Eyewitnesses have now come out to say that in fact students were assaulted and threatened by thugs, which is a disparity from the reports that we got yesterday that no one had been attacked.
They came in, they forced it and came in. They were beating everybody. I mean, they met even ladies and a lot of persons wounded, and they abducted the president.
That was the black Lexus that the president's son bought. And there's another CNG bus. That was the bus that contained those thugs, that brought those thugs to the venue. And they burgled into the venue, macheting people. They macheted the president. You can see the picture of the president. He was brutalized and he was seriously injured.
So we don't have any footage from the event. All we know is the event was disrupted not long after this man made his statement. And the most shocking thing, guys, is the Carlton Hotel has refused to disclose what happened inside their premises. In fact, they are saying nothing happened. They told Arise News that nothing happened inside their hotel.
Can I just say what the Carlton, because I did reach out to them. And I was told nothing happened. I was told by the Carlton nothing happened. So
this same hotel allegedly also said that SEYI TINUBU had told them not to allow that event to take place, and so they had to withdraw electricity from that room and they had to stop the event.
The manager of the hotel has to go back and meet the technical team of the hotel. They have to switch off all appliances in the hall, including their generator, the light, the AC, and everything. So we're using solar lights. And the manager of the hotel also confirmed to me that
the instruction was from
the president's son.
First of all, Alaji, move closer. You know, I'm the only one that will tell you the truth. We know that all that you're thinking of right now is the 2027 election. You want to enter by fire, by force, armor. And your son, SEYI TINUBU, has been injecting himself by fire, by force. He's been giving out rice and maize and semo. Then, what a very nice somebody. But none of that concerns us, Alaji. We are not concerned about your 2027 ambition. No. Nigerians just want to get through 2025. We are just trying to survive 2025 right now. We are hearing all kinds of things. For example, that he wants to be governor of Lagos. As in, is this a play? Is this a play? Even this man repeated it, that the worst thing to happen will be for him to be governor of Lagos. How can he, like, who, what, where? Alaji, you need to look into this. This has to be investigated. This is not even a matter of you talking to your son. This is a civilian allegedly harassing other civilians. This man accused your son of kidnapping. That is a very big crime. He accused him of trying to bribe him. He accused your son of stripping him naked. He also accused him of having footage, his nude footage, on his phone. Alaji, these are serious crimes. What if that were to have been the president's son that was treated like that? Would you look away? And if you just sweep it under the carpet, you have indirectly empowered the alleged criminals, enabling them to repeat the same thing. Like the man said at the beginning, if you are doing well, you will not need to bribe anybody. Instead of handpicking some people, allegedly, don't quote me, to bribe them with huge amounts amount of money. Why not do well for the 220 million plus Nigerians? And all of them will sing your praise. It's not about keeping people in poverty and then trying to select a few of them to allegedly bribe them. Hey, Berolong, for how long do you want to do that? What kind of devilish ambition is that? And above all, why is this hotel not releasing the CCTV? This is also telling us that if you are planning on holding an event at a hotel, especially this particular hotel, you may be on your own, just in case some powerful people are saying that your event will not hold. By the way, how come these student union leaders look like they are my fathers? I don't know, I'm just saying, are these people still students? Look at the factional president. You know, there has been fight among them at NANS. The other guy that said that he's the president, did you hear what he said?
SEYI is the only president of son we have in this country that is trying to bring himself so low, mingle among youth.
As in, SEYI TINUBU mingling with students in Nigeria is bringing himself low.
There's this Ramadan fasting, breaking fasting that SEYI is doing around the north. And this is a president's term among people, youth, gisting, telling them, eating with them.
Wow. I'm not saying that he collected money, I'm just saying. Uncle. Now, speaking of kidnapping, guys, where is Very Dark Man? Because some hours after he made a video about this story, he went to the bank and said he is now at GT Bank. And while he was at GT Bank, some people came and picked him up. Is this now a crime to speak out in Nigeria? Actually, I forgot. Yes, it has always been, because even though we say that there is freedom of expression on paper, your freedom is not guaranteed after the expression. So, was it picked up because of what he said about SEYI TINUBU, or was it picked up because he said he was at GT Bank to help his mother investigate why they were withdrawing her money as a payment for a loan that she did not take? Nigerians are asking, where is Very Dark Man? No, his real name is Vincent, so that you won't say that you don't know who we are talking about. How come his family members are not notified when he was picked up? How come they've not been able to bail him?
I came here today, myself and Kokopi, to give Very Dark Man food earlier on, and we asked to go back because first, they say there's a standing order stating that we can't see him or give him food until Monday. But later on, Barrister Deji was able to make some calls and we were able to go inside and bring food to him. We're coming out, me, myself, my family, I, Mark Vincent, I'm coming to GT Bank, Area 3 branch on Monday to withdraw my money, my small money I get with now. I'm going to withdraw my money. I'm going to make sure my family members withdraw their money. I'm going to make sure every hotel withdraw their money from GTB Bank.
It doesn't matter whether you agree with Very Dark Man or not, but the man has not committed a crime. There is no crime in going to the bank to investigate why they are withdrawing money. So it is very, very hard for us to imagine that that is why he was picked up. Maybe, we don't know. And there is no crime in reacting to a video that is circulating of the president's son allegedly kidnapping somebody. He needs to be released, and this needs to stop. This fear tactic, it doesn't work. It doesn't make people like you. He makes people resent you and your family. Tomorrow now you'll be crying. You'll be saying, and they are coming for your father. They are coming for your family. Who are you? Nobody is coming for you. You are the ones coming for people allegedly. Allegedly. Stop going after people. Let people speak freely. And stop allegedly kidnapping people. Having said all that, if you are a journalist, if you are a commentator, if you are an influencer, if you have followers, 2037 election is coming. Whatever you do, do not collect money from anybody. Because once you do, you will not be able to speak with boldness. They will own you. They will control you. Let me know what you guys think is happening here. Who do you believe? Do you think this man just woke up and decided to lie about the president's son? Or do you think that there is some truth in what he said? Also, do you believe SEYI TINUBU that they are just trying to defame his character? Sorry for laughing. His character, you know, his very great character. You think they're just trying to defame his character? Let me know what you guys think about this. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. All right, y'all, it's brilliant.
Now the EFCC has VDM in custody. Still blindfolded and PT. I'm Christian D, and I speak for every Nigerian who has had enough of this tyranny. Now the EFCC has VDM in custody. Still blindfolded and PT, and they refuse to give us a due process. No one has been told what crime he allegedly committed. In fact, the lawyer said EFCC officer threatened to shoot them in the front of VDM own mother. This is not the action of a lawful agency. This is terrorist tactics. We demand answer from the EFCC right now. We need to see the arrest warrant. Explain the legal basis for this raid. Why was such violence used against a peaceful activist? Silence is unacceptable. Our democracy depends on the rule of law, not brute force. No more silence, no more fear.
With a common clothes. Now, very dark man no common clothes. He just went straight to GT Bank because he was complaining from a place of being disappointed with the bank on behalf of the man. Still sure that he's still disappointed and still went to the bank from a place of being clean. Una set him up. You see, Una, GT Bank, the people who are actually behind this, if you guys will tell yourself the truth, you can tell that what you guys did, it's a very selective few of you. It shows that you guys' hands are not clean. There's something that is actually going on that even stirred up, some senses in me. It means that somebody's against the movement of VDM, what it represents, what he identifies with, the movement itself, and the justice that is connected with the movement. Now, why am I saying this? You have two options. It's either you prove that the things that went wrong with VDM's mother's account, or what she complained about, or what VDM complained about, is totally wrong. That can be proved. Or you guys owe this young man an apology. VDM get that time. This is his niche. When people ask, what does VDM do for a living? Where did they get 12 billion to sponsor? Blah, 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 blah. VDM, this is his office. I mean, because someone I've never seen complex. If VDM decides to run an office, have a complex to his name, with this very niche he has actually created, VDM will be paying nothing less than 200 staff in a single month. Nothing less than 200 staff in a single month. Different places. I am telling you. So this is to those who are actually very intentional by trying to see that they fight him from a place of trying to prove one or two things, but then you guys are guilty. You can't win it. The reason why you can't win it is because he is called for this. And by virtue of what is right, the universe has actually provided those funds to sponsor any process to nail you. The business you have with him is keep your hands clean. And funnily enough, I've not seen any person that VDM have come openly to drag, that for some reason they get to find out that the person was innocent, which is going to warrant VDM's apology. There is no person that has gone beyond that level to prove that the cases VDM got himself attached with is false. GT Bank, on the wrong money matter. Just like banks, there's no way they will look into your records. I don't want to say much, but do the right thing. And the right thing is, if you know say your hands not clean, if you know that your hands are not clean, end this thing by apologizing to the young man. Everything could die down. But it's by looking into the records from you guys to arrest this guy from a place of impulse. Immediately, when greater things has been said by VDM against so many people, yet nothing has been done. It can't be on where the wrong money matter steady.
So I posted this image on all my social media platforms, and I'm seeing comments like, Combo, focus on football. Combo, we will unfollow you. Please, if you are going to unfollow me because of VDM, unfollow me. Yes, please, kindly unfollow me. Right? I'm a Nigerian. Nobody is fighting for us in this country. And one person is bold enough and strong enough to come out and speak out when things are not going well. One person is strong enough. What VDM is doing, I can't do it. I don't get in mind. I can't do it. I cannot do it. But somebody is coming out and doing it. And there are some people in this country that don't like this guy. Yes, maybe, sometimes he might cross the line. Yes, sometimes he might cross the line. But this guy, very dark man, is a very, very big blessing to this country. If you know how many people this man has helped to recover things that they could never have recovered, and you are celebrating the fact that he was arrested. Anyways, I love him. He's a Nigerian that I love. And if the only thing I can do is to lend my voice, in these trying times, I will do it. Right? If you don't like him, that's your business. If you unfollow me because of it, unfollow me. But you see VDM is a blessing. Whether you like it or not, he is a blessing to this country. He is a blessing to Nigeria, and he's a blessing to Nigerians. He might not be right all the time, but it's 70% of the time, he does the right thing. And somebody who is doing the right thing and who is helping people. There's no reason on this planet why anybody who is a Nigerian should not like someone like VDM. There's no reason. Nobody is perfect. He is not perfect. I'm not perfect. You are not perfect. But at least he's that one person that you know that if you have a problem tomorrow, a very huge problem, and you need somebody to help you and speak out, he's that one person you can run to. At least that should be enough reason for you.
Now, so they gang themselves like courts. The way courts is, they gang themselves up inside office. Now, so all these church members, they own different government parastatals. We say that from certain church, once one person from that church don't be oga for there, and so you go load everybody from the church. Now, don't say outside people, outside people, they do this stuff. Nobody they do this thing reach churches. So, as soon as one day boycott GT Bank, that is only one part of the thing we give this thing power. Make them not pay tithe this Sunday. And I know if I pay tithe this weekend, now they go take lock VDM on Monday. And they hear me, if I pay tithe this weekend, now that tithe they won't take lock VDM on Monday. Now all my offering, when they go donate, all the rate tithe and offering. That's what they are using it for. Because we don't understand this country. So this situation now is that men of God, so-called men or people of God, not only men, people, the people of God are the ones fighting VDM for speaking the truth. Yes, bank must put mouth because bank is a thief business. Everybody knows how Nigerian bank na thief. Who get money inside bank reach churches? Who get money inside bank reach churches? Now they don't call the bank. Say me the whole VDM there. So they won't arrest them. So maybe that's why they even go to take him mama money to loan him into the bank. They have planned everything. Now the people of God, it is the people of God that have done this to somebody that is fighting for poor people, because he's asking them to return money that they stole. Because he's asking them to return money that they stole. I called Deji. That's why I never talk about the matter. I said, who arrest them? Waiting gongo be the issue. Or can I say GT Bank? No, people say that they won't arrest them. On top of say they thief money. They no bond them well. So they must be underlining. And he also post video. I see one video where he post about the TINUBU, even though those are no press any button. All their boy won't make them think say yes, that they do work, that they work, make they say that they work. They say go put their own mouth. So we as Nigerian people need to understand, say, VDM, this matter, it pass as we see them. If we no fight for all these kind of things to stop, for people to be using our institutions as their persona, it's crazy. At the time that waiting they happen be that simple. This is what is happening to VDM right now. And nobody is going to call out the pastors that run that church, the general overseers that run the church. Nobody will call them out. Nobody will say that anything bad is happening from there. Our institutions are failing us. So me, I never even really follow in. I never follow in talk before on the matter. Now yesterday, when did they call now? DG. Now yesterday, DG, they briefed me on the matter. Because left to me, to say he has asked me in the first place. That's why I tell him every time. On herself, now in the year word. Forget fighting for all these big. Any big man will come meet you saying get problem. Tell me go solve him problem by yourself. You are the big man. Concentrate on helping the poor. Help the powerless. Don't help all these people say when their hand they clean their hand together, everything they clean, nobody they hear. Now when small state don't come and say we affect only them. Yes, let's face these institutions. If we hear say any of our institutions they do anything, call them out. Forget all these rich people, all these, forget them. Because at the end of the day, most people just want to see people locked up. We are suffering. I look my DM, I know we talk, I mean, we don't shout. What are you going to say? What are you going to say? What are you going to say? What haven't we said? What haven't we said? What haven't we said? What haven't we said? When we call you people to actually do, it is the effort. You see, that's why I don't believe in charity, you know, because I have some money. I have some money. And people ask me for money all the time. They ask me for money all the time. And for somebody like me, we get some change. That's the easiest thing I can actually do. It give you some money. You know? The amount of times I give you shall determines if I care about you. Right? But most people that give to charity, it's not as if they're giving it every week or every day or every month. Once they don't give one, it's okay. They don't forget the matter. We need your participation. Nigerians, we must participate in this country. We must participate in this country. And many things will happen to us for this country. Small things like this, now go stop them. Small things now go stop them. When this GT Bank thing happened to me, I swear, which I won't come my money for GT Bank. I say I will come my money, but I come look and say, if I come on, which Nigerian bank? I look say the best thing to do is to fight them and collect the money that they have stolen back. Because any of the banks, they're all the same. So I start class action suits. Nigerians are not supporting my suits. We need plenty of people to complain legally against these people. We need to face these banks in the courts. If you take your money for one bank, put it that other, they are doing it there too. My DM was full, whether that UBA, whether that Zenith Bank, whether they are all the same. The only way to fight them is to take our money back from them. Now, this second one now, as VDM, you know, say, when I go carrying a matter, when I count in a matter, give VDM. Anywhere, we will do an account in a matter. You know, now when me I respect the boy with that, he go carry himself, he go come up for a house. When I Jaws, so he go go inside bush for Jaws. He go inside bush for Zaria. He go for bush for Iloni. He go for Benin. He go for, you know, he go. It remind me of me, say, when I create MOP. Now they remember back in the day, me say, I go wear my shoe, wear my cloth. I go Lokoja, I go Anambra, I go up and down Nigeria. They try to bring people to the consciousness of my political movement. So this one now, will they happen? Not be soon I go sit down for this thing. Because it's either they carry him to court on Monday, or they put him in their cell still. Wherever he is, Rate will love him. Millions of you people watching, following, forget, show up. Trust me. If you not show up one time, this will not be this is not a protest. This is not a protest. This is called solidarity. See, now they defeat many of our people be that. And at the name of they give Nigerians, but not the name of they call on be that. They say that they are ungrateful. That's what they tell me every day. That's what that bastard Samuel Ekpa, what do they call now? Where they don't hold on now. When he said they come back to, where they come, she be saying my papa die like chicken. He's coming to Nigeria. Let's see how do we end him in Nigeria when he gets here. Before I can determine which animal they end like that. You don't understand? See my grandma, my papa, they die like chicken. See Nigerians, they no get grateful. See, no matter what the person do for now, when something bad happen to now for inside the house, now go they do it, yeah. This is even they laugh the person. This is your chance to prove them wrong. Show VDM solidarity. Yes. For matters when no reach this one, but don't gather go there, go they do rubbish. If na pop idol now, Nigerian idol, they look for a contestant. Not only will you people pack yourself there in your hundreds of thousands, you now be going on TV, making fools of yourself, people's fathers, people's mothers, people's children. All of you will be on TV. With the one we get talent to, the one we don't get talent, making a fool of yourselves. Now, let's do something serious, young people. Let's do something serious. There's nothing like Monday, there's nothing like Sunday, there's no Saturday in this matter. They want show solidarity. If they are seeing thousands of people outside anywhere they take that boy, they will know that it is not a joke to keep that boy illegally for something that, to oppress him is wrong. To oppress him means to oppress a generation of people in our country that he represents. Not say when I first day for sale, when police arrest me that time, that whole first day, now videos of Nigerians, where they laugh me, and then they show me. The police people say, "No be that, we have got you." They show me videos. We'll take you down. They show me videos upon videos of different Nigerians calling for my prosecution. By this one, how they go beat ya, That's what they were showing me in the cell. All night. But the next morning, when I go stand up, say when they go court, my people were everywhere in court. Everywhere full of people. From that moment, I became even stronger. I know say things must change for me for the matter. So make this one be our chance to show that we are grateful for some things. Show the boy that you are grateful. Don't let them treat him. Show them that they can no longer treat us as they like. Make all those church power men for church. Which they get Nigeria. All this now overseer. Now they get Nigeria. Let me tell you the secret. See, if they do bad thing, make your mind day at rest. Which I tell you, if they do bad things, make your mind day at rest. These general overseers, other than the money laundering that they do through the church, because church business is nothing but money laundering business. That's why Oyedepo and Godeyab for something. Which money are you donating to me? It's not your tight money I'm spending. And get business. What business are they doing? Not be for inside Orisha Jaffor plane. They make $9 million cash for South Africa. The South African government sees that. He say Jonathan give him the money to go buy arms. He said Jonathan give her the money to go buy arms. Abi? Not with this Nigeria. Not with this Nigeria. Let me tell you why they are so powerful. When your politicians have done all these bad things, it weighs heavy on their heart. They cannot sleep. They cannot eat. They are human. They be human beings, no matter how you bad. Those actions, they their hearts. And we Nigerians will not get the culture of talking to therapists. And which kind of therapist Nigerian politician won't talk to? Imagine a Nigerian politician talking to a Nigerian therapist about what he has done in Nigeria. The therapist like will beat her down. The therapist will forget all training The therapist will forget everything when you teach her for school. Patient, client confidentiality, patient-doctor confidentiality out the window. The therapist go beat the politician down. Imagine you as a Nigerian therapist, make a Nigerian politician call onboarding himself to you. So where did they onboarding themselves? To these pastors. And they tell you. Hence the power. They have all the secrets. All the secrets in their hand like this. They have all the secret of all your politicians. That's where they go to onboarding. Hence the power of such people. Hence, what did they show like this? They take person. That's the power they are showing you people right now. Yes. That church controls that parastatal. Everybody in that church. Now don't forget, say one time, say our vice president was in.
David, greatest of all time, the man of the people. Anybody will know you, no say no person. You don't understand. We beg you, we writers. We have come together to seek for your help. When very dark man first entered the industry, now you and Kubana chief priest first kind and demo. They also wanna like what they do. You don't understand. And so who is bad? I see where they follow him and they talk for phone. I see the love everything. I beg your own boy. Take EFCC custody. We need your help. We need your help. Massively. Your family get name. They get marks. Your uncle and governor. You self, you be coach. Greatest of all time. You don't understand. I beg. May they help us press but may they release very dark man. You know as mama go dey feel now. You know as the family go dey feel. Very dark man and your own person. I beg. They are calling on you. No be only you. When they arrest him on just now, a very dark man first speak up for what we tell no. But since when this issue they go on now, some of all the celebrities they also do one kind. But that one don't mean say they can't share anybody. No, so everybody not get the same heart. So Davido, I beg, man of the people, man with a great heart, man with the love of his people, greatest of all time, King David, to know you is to know best. I beg, right here, wanna help me tag Davido massively to this video. Tag to them not too, massively, I beg, Davido, I beg. I beg, I beg, I beg. We need your help. Baba, we need your help, I beg. I beg, I beg, I beg. Put out for this matter. If you put out on this matter, I know say very dark man will come outside. We are calling on other celebrities too, where we say God touch my heart. Wanna join her.
Hello, my fellow Nigerians. So, I want to talk on a small issue, like small matter. So, yesterday evening, they said they catch Fenny Darkman, that some people track him, they take him away, that there's none of the people. I beg. If you know that you are the one that carry Fenny Darkman, please, I give you 24-hour release him. It gets why. See, you are blocking some people, where they chop. You know how many Fenny Darkman they feed? Every weekend, you know where in they donate you go. Please, if you know you are behind this thing, please release him. See, let me tell you, I don't do this. But that time we be saying Nigeria, they drag me. Everybody, they drag me here, drag me there because they are stuck, say ranting something. Friend that man post out for a Twitter. He say, Nigeria leave Pella. Pella is just a young boy talking his own. Like, you guys don't let people feel to say what they feel. And if say it, and everybody shop. This guy have help, bro. He have help. Even you that you arrested him, I mean you that you carry him, he have helped you. He have helped your family. You know a lot of things that is changing small. He's changing. Now if you say you know say he's changing, no problem. My brother, release that man. Release him. Press the
The way the president of Burkina Faso they fight for the people now, everybody around the world they support the man. Even us too, we carry the matter out of our head. They go, they support them. Very good. Now the same thing that VDM they do. I don't notice this thing. We sabi do this hypocrisy where. Shebi when you reach the Burkina Faso matter now, we even they go support them. You reach VDM matter. I don't understand. What is the difference between what the president of that country is doing and what VDM is doing? VDM has even done a lot for us, like something that we not even expect. Why can one person be doing all these things and at the same time be suffering for the country? My problem now is whatever they did is not an arrest. That is called broad daylight kidnapping. Because VDM is not someone that you will say you want to arrest him or you ask him, you invite him over, he's going to run away. You people should free the guy, free VDM. If you want to sue him, you sue him. If you want to arrest him, go through the right process. Me, I don't know how the law works. I don't know how all these things work. But what I saw is not looking normal. Do you understand? It's looking like as if, okay, if we don't get him now, there's no way we can get him. And besides, how did people know that he was going to be there? Like, I don't understand. We don't know who is responsible for this whole thing that is happening. We're not fighting anybody. We're not here to protest or do anything. All we're just asking is free the guy. Do this thing legally. Like, do it the right way, please. Like, is it that we don't have freedom of speech in this?
Very Dark Man has allegedly been arrested by EFCC, or should we say kidnapped, because that's what Kokopi and his brother are saying. And it's also alleged that GT Bank actually leaked his location to EFCC to plan the whole arrest. Now, according to Very Dark Man's brother, there was some money in the mom's accounts that was moved.
VDM supporters have lots of questions to ask GT Bank, because first of all, how exactly did EFCC know where VDM was at that point in time? Because nobody else knew. A lot of people seem to strongly believe that his location was leaked by GT Bank themselves, and some people even believe that this whole entire thing was a trap from the beginning. So them taking money out of his mom's account and this whole situation was just to lure him in so he can be arrested. So basically, this was planned by EFCC and GT Bank from the get-go. When I first heard the entire story from Kokopi and VDM's brother, I was actually taken aback because I need GT Bank to explain to me like I'm a 4-year-old. No, scratch that. Explain to me like I'm a 2-year-old how someone uses someone else's NIN to move money out of their account. I thought we had a lot of authentication processes to make sure these types of things don't happen, because I know there's a whole biometric process where you do the thumb printing. I'm really confused. How? And from what I'm guessing, or from what I'm hearing, I'm guessing it was a reasonable amount that was taken out of the account. I couldn't even pay my rent without thumb printing when I was in Nigeria. So make this make sense. And why was he all of a sudden trapped at your door? Like, I do not understand. How did the door magically open when the officials got there? I really don't get it. Because I won't lie, I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but some of these theories are making you guys kind of look guilty. Like, you guys are not beating these allegations unless you have a reasonable and solid explanation as to why these things happened. One more thing I want to address are the people who were celebrating and they found this amusing that Very Dark Man was arrested. I'm laughing at you, not with you, because I feel like a lot of you tend to be very short-sighted and myopic and blinded by your dislike or hate for someone else, that you do not see how certain actions have a long-term effect that can even get to you one day. You are kicking and cackling right now because it's Very Dark Man. After all, you hate him. He's so annoying. He's disgusting. Oh, he talks too much. Finally, Nemesis has caught up with him. You forget that this was a very unlawful arrest they made, and you should be asking what makes them feel it is okay to carry out such illegal activity in broad daylight against another citizen. What crime or crimes has he committed that has given ground for them to arrest him? And trust me, if EFCC or whoever took him had at least one illegal crime that calls for arrest for Very Dark Man, they would have told us by now. Trust me, it will be all over the place. Or nothing. We haven't heard one thing, and they've been silent since this entire ordeal. Why haven't they charged him to court? Because you can't just detain someone for over 24 hours without having substantial charges against them. But then again, it's Nigeria where anything can happen. Thirdly, why ambush him? Like, why, even if you want to arrest someone, why was something allegedly placed over his head? And then he was being beaten up, or he was beat up where his mother was. I heard he even hit his mother. Like, come on now. Or is this just clear misuse of power? If you can genuinely look in your heart of hearts and hear this entire story that allegedly happened from EFCC to GT Bank, and you don't find any problem with it simply because he's Very Dark Man and you don't like him, I feel sorry for you, because you see that fire that is burning your neighbor's house and you are keeping quiet because it's not your business after all. One day it will spread to your own house. Then you will understand the consequences of your own silence. But until then, let's all kiki and kaka about the whole Very Dark Man situation, because after all, we don't like him. We find him very annoying, so he deserves that type of arrest and humiliation. Just make sure that when it's happening to you or your loved one or anyone around you, you don't come out and cry justice for this, or start saying, oh, Nigeria has happened to me, injustice, blah, 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 because...
Come on.
What have you learned? You know me, as usual now, I think I'm smarter than everybody. And as usual, I'm going to do what smart people do. I'm going to analyze or make some analysis. This is something that people are failing to spot. You know, I think I'm out of this world. I think I should start owning it now. I know as I talk, they vex you. Yes, cry. All right, number one, your family members are the people that are going to ruin you. Your family members, if they can't get to you, they will get to you through your family members. Because normally, if a random person reach out to Very Dark Man, tell Very Dark Man, say, GTB don't collect my money since last year. Very Dark Man don't go GTB, sure you know. Now, I'm not saying they did it purposely. Sometimes your family members are going to get you in trouble unknowingly. Because they are family, you can't be like strong-hearted. You must have a soft spot for somebody at one point in time. If not another person, Very Dark Man for no go GTB. If for make video, drag GTB online and GTB for rectify them. So now the first time when this kind of thing happen, where if GTB, you go sort them out sharp, without even having to go there. But you wanted to show your mama respect. I ain't come go there and see what's happen. Number two, jam talk. When I made a video about VDM, I'm talking of recent, when I decided when I say I don't know what's they talk. See, what you must understand is that forget about anything you want to think, you know, Kuma get sense. The thing is that for EFCC to come carry VDM for broad daylight, it means that they don't cook enough evidence, keep. And the evidence with them naban with. I just hope he comes out of this earlier. VDM has enough plenty quantity jam talking. VDM, I told you people that VDM is not somebody you can work with. VDM has an insider. If you know how many illegals in VDM they do, it's because Nigeria is a lawless country. If they want to play Nigeria by the rule of law, VDM not supposed to bad. It they jam talk. You have an insider in EFCC that is telling you the news, the crime, the things that are happening. Even some information where they don't want to make it happen. You can't come up and they say, I have an insider. The person is working. I know EFCC will be wondering how I know. Come on, allow these people to do. There's nothing. There's no kind of allegation that they cannot put on his head. VDM they collect person back statement for the person back. That it's illegal to obtain people's bank statement, but he's doing it. And then he will do it and still come out and tell people that I did it. Come on. You know, the jam talk too much. And then again, go the cast location. Casting of location in the VDM, see, VDM, he's intoxicated already. You call it hate, call it whatever it is you want to call it. But he is intoxicated. He has, like, he is too. They're not supposed to see him for that place when they go this thing. He wanted to intimidate them with his presence or what? When they see him so that they go shake, they can't run, help and drum. That was not that's not our VDM there. He won't use in this thing. But then again, peace. And before I go, don't forget it can happen to anybody. If it be you tomorrow. Nigeria is a lawless country. Allegedly, let me talk. So we got to be careful. And this is not even about the government. Now, so Nigeria just be. Anybody will guide past, you can do the same thing, do anything. Be rich VDM turn now. See what you do.
Whatever you do now, you tell Nigeria what happened outside the bank. Leave the story outside the bank for GTB. Since GTB don't bring clip, show people, let them bring the CCTV footage of what happened inside the bank. First floor, ground floor, and outside. And they wait for them. I mean, tell them what happened as for the bank. Explain to Nigerians, please.
As we leave the bank, okay, we just leave the bank. Now I just see this black illos for the passenger seat now, you understand? I want to tell you that which of these black illos 147 enter through our front. Now, next time I see this man, they come outside black on black now, everything, they come outside with gun. DSS. Like, what did that happen for you? Next time I see on that Camry, on that man, they come outside from this other side. So the next thing that we just drag about, you go say, oh God, relax, make a come down, make a park my car. Now they punch. Now they just see what they just punch. They punch my lip. They punch VDM too. Like I stretch force himself for the driver's seat. He not bring stop. So he stopped the car with the bridge was with 2 cars. Okay. So you sorry. So the guy just forced VDM out of the car, forced me out of the car. Me, I just raised my hand, don't man, go shoot me. You understand? So they forced us into the in-laws, they see the punch. They see the punch was, you understand? So they bring your head down. The next thing, now they put blindfold on us and everything. This is what I tell you, they see the punch us, they speak Hausa and everything. The cars they go, now they call stop. Next thing I want that people, they come for back, say, wait. They come join us. Like this, you can say, where's the phone? Where the phone? They call the guys, just collect our phone. Like, I'm just collect our phone now. Wait. So, now they call collect the phone. the office, like I tell you, the blindfold, I don't know everything and everything. In the scene, I had this punch VDM for the other side. You see, I did the other side, and they punch me. What's the person to this for? What's the person to this for? I say, oh God, I was going to treat me like, say, I don't be human being. I'll give password to this phone and everything. Then VDM will give them the password to the phone. Me, same thing too. They say they punch me like the first thing was give them password to the
personal phone.
Just like that.
You don't feel going in, no.
No, not from anywhere. Me, I don't know it's the happen. I know I fight for myself. Like, man, I don't know it's the happen. The only thing I know say, this is the see gun and people there black and black. You understand?
You show you for the black.
No, don't name tag now. No name tag, nothing. No sign of any military of any this thing. The only thing I heard was DSS.
If you be kidnapped, you can claim DSS.
Exactly. So me myself, I don't know where will they go. So I mean, I got my password. I don't know that they want to contact my family for ransom. Anytime I give them password, see they force me to let the password and punch me to let password. That's why I give them my own password to my phone. Okay. So I see they drive us, they go. Why would they blindfold and everything? So they drive a distance. So go there at that time. So if the cars get anywhere for saying police or anything, the small no say okay. This means they say drivers go distance. I look like so probably. Probably they say the drivers go like place like Kogi. So me as I say I want last more. You know, I don't want to shoot person. They just keep person. Don't say they don't take access to phone. Last time they transfer money more for account and everything. So I saw actually see myself away after the climb still. I don't know where I go next. Now still I just see look at the climb next and see they say maybe they come down first. Maybe they come down. They did the e-loss for like 20 minutes before they bring me out of the e-loss as well. Blindfolded.
So you don't even know the status now. Don't say you do anything just like that.
I said I break my leg for the matter now. Do you want to force me the e-loss and everything?
They show warrant for your arrest for there. They don't even know you. This country. Mark, you the seriously that he go through. Blow him. What did you do when they go beat him? What did you do?
On Monday, no.
They can see how we go. Even if they say they bring warrant we will not see. Warrant we will not see. But you go accost them, you kidnap them, hide them. Their plan is they don't even know every day. They don't even know like the look catch them, beat them. We go there, they find this, so they kidnap us. Police. Next thing, God for everybody, we see their body. But their plan was spoiled. We see their body. And when they're free, they're there for.
When did the crowds go? Say they go to the guy. Where are the crowds they go? They just catch up. They push. You know, marking up us now. Like this one, they carry the go. They push us. Quite a man. Steady pushing. You know, if you push me, I'm about this strong. If you push me, you know, make me deal this one. You can't be civil with all these things. You understand? They bury our heads with why they still blindfold us. They bury our heads like the lost. You know, so even though people, even as the driving people, they see us from the window, say they carry people.
So they want me to look around and touch you now.
Like they burn us reach ground, they burn my head like so all the push and everything, go my rib. So I don't comfortable like this. I have to twist my ankle. When the force aside the loss.
Wait, Nigerians not the year in a normal country, it's supposed to happen. Give me back. I still wait for you. Footage. Show the world the clip. Let the world see the clip now. It's called copy. Release the full clip. The full film now.
Yorùbá TV 247 ẹ bá wa dá sí. Ìpolówó ọjà tó kájí wọlé ẹ bá wa dá sí. Ọ̀rọ̀ lórí orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá gbogbogbò ẹ bá wa dá sí. Ẹ̀yin ará mi ẹ súnmọ́ bí ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ pín ẹ bá wa dá sí. Yorùbá TV 247 ẹ bá wa pín.